Hey guys, Camilo here. In today's video, I wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown of my, my touring studio rig. Everything that I bring to be able to record guitars and send them back abroad to the States. I'm currently coming to you from Helsinki in Finland. So we're in the middle of a tour with Julio Iglesias, kind of a Europe tour, a few weeks. So let me give you a rundown of, the things that I always bring to record and some must-have accessories for, chargers, hard drives, things like that I always happen to use on the road. Let's take a deeper look. All right, so let's start with the most important thing. First, power. Okay, I'm in Europe. I'm from the States, so this is a converter from an American plug to an European plug. Notice that this adapter does not convert voltage. Okay, so in Europe, we have 240 volts, and in the States, we're running 110 to 120. So things like iMacs, phone chargers, some of these things like this right here, you'll see in the back it says it has a voltage range from 110 to 240. But a lot of things like guitar pedals and things like that, they will only be at 120. So always check that this thing is going to convert your voltage as well if you're running 120 volts. Otherwise, you're going to fry your units. It's happened to me in Sri Lanka. I fried an entire pedal board and had to do a gig with a Fender Twin and an overdrive pedal, and it was not fun. So always check that. Trust me, it'll come in handy and you'll run into it at some point. So some things like this, for example, my Apollo Twin, it comes with different plugs, whatever, you can swap them out. So that's the first thing, power. I guess the other important things, I'm running a MacBook Pro. This is a 2018 or 19, I don't know. It's the newest model. And that's why everything is USB-C, right? Which is the reason why I have to have these hub things, this converter, right, for Thunderbolt. Great MacBook, right? Okay, Apollo Twin, this thing is a beast. It's probably one of the best things I've ever purchased. I mean, the plugins are amazing. The amp simulation is awesome. As you can see, I was recording some stuff earlier today. I was using the Pete Thorne Sir amp, which sounds great. Okay, so I'm going, I also have some XLR inputs here. I have some XLRs in my case over here. In-ears, okay, so these are the in-ears I've been using lately. These are the KZ ES4. They're incredibly cheap and they sound amazing. They really do. I was using the Shure 535s for a long time. They're almost $500, and these are around $20 or something, and I feel like they sound better. It's weird. Don't take my word for it. Do your research and buy a pair. I carry two of these, one for my studio rig, and then I carry another one in my guitar case for the gig. Phone chargers, I have a bunch of phone chargers. Always need one, aux cable, headphone splitters to the aux input. And then I have this other thing, which is awesome, also like around $20. This is a headphone amp. So basically it gives you different levels. You could split a stereo signal in however many ways you want. So really cool. I have the iRig. I'll run it with a TRS cable, which I have in that bag, and then I'll plug this into my phone, and then whatever's coming out of here will actually be going with studio quality into my phone. So it's great for videos, Instagram videos, things like that, I do a lot of videos that way. My iLock, of course, can't leave home without it. Need it for all my plugins. Since I'm not bringing any outboard gear, I'm relying on a lot of plugins, so that kind of has my things running. GoPro Hero 7. This thing is killer. Stabilizes like nothing, You can be running and it looks great. Awesome. Always take it on the road. Take it to the shows, Great for footage. And in here, I carry all my batteries. So a couple spare batteries for the GoPro, and these are all batteries for the Sony that I'm holding in my hand. This is the Sony A5100, which has the screen that folds up, which is great for making videos. Okay, some hard drives. I don't go crazy with hard drives. This is just a regular Seagate, where I put sessions that I'm working on at home to bring on the road. Little thumb drive, Sonotone strings. I always carry, maybe 4 or 5 extra sets of strings. I try to change strings every couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, to really push it. This gig is not very demanding as far as when I'm playing, so I don't see myself breaking any strings. Knock on wood. Just, some portable phone chargers, string winder. AX8, I mean, what can I say about this thing that hasn't already been said? It's the best modeler, in my opinion. Floor unit. Can't wait for the FM3 to come out. But that's pretty much everything. I mean, what else? Thunderbolt cables, Thunderbolt converter to USB-C. Oh, of course, my Strat, Barajas custom Strat with Zex coil pickups. I've got this little stand is great. It's great. It holds the iPhone, and you can remove this, and it fits right on the camera. You can kind of move them in any way. And oh, can't forget this. This is my flight case. This thing is a machine because you know how they get in airports, tossing everything around. So I just kind of move the foam in any way that I can. Sometimes I'll actually move these cables and put clothes in here if it's like a one show thing or something. So here I have headphone extensions, lots of these TRS cables, which work for the expression pedals, but then also work to power the headphone amp. Oops. And just some XLR cables in there for studio stuff. All of my stuff is on stage right now as far as like cables and anything else. I got some USB stuff there for the AX8 expression pedals, and then I have somewhere, I don't know where it is, but I have a lock, just a TSA approved lock. I feel like I always have to buy those because they get taken off and they never put them back. But that's pretty much it. That's what I take on the road. I'm going to be listing most of this stuff in the description, and that's it. With all of this, I kind of get by and record sessions on a regular basis. The only thing I'm missing is an acoustic guitar and a mic, which unfortunately I can't really carry around touring through Europe. Feel free to leave any questions and comments, and I'll get right to them. All right, see you soon.